Today I'm doing something brand new that I've never ever done before. I'm doing a beginner's pole fitness class, and I have to admit I'm a little bit scared. Now you may not think of me as a non-confident person, but in actual fact I'm actually quite shy in front of groups and when I try new things. And in our world, with our guys in the groups that we have, they actually feel the same as well. It's that courage about walking into a room and feeling comfortable in your own skin and thinking, yeah, this is me. And even just simple things like looking someone directly in the eye or saying hello without going hi and then hiding yourself. Now there's a quote I found for just these kind of sorts of occasions, and the quote kind of reminds me, I don't know why, of The Wizard of Oz. And when I think of The Wizard of Oz, I always think of the ruby slippers. Now I don't have any ruby slippers, but I do have these, and these are my sapphire slippers. But wait, before we go any further, I do think we need to show a massive appreciation for those gorgeous sapphire shoes. Now the quote is this: but what if I fail? Ah, but my dear, what if you fly? And it almost reminds me a bit of Dorothy Gale. And we all know the story of the Wizard of Oz, how Dorothy gets whisked away to the land of Oz and she has to go in to the castle and retrieve the broomstick from the Wicked Witch. And we all know that famous cackle. Sometimes we have a little bit of an evil witch in us that intimidates us and makes us think that we're going to fail or we're going to fall, and it makes us scared to try new things, and it keeps us where we are. When I go to my class today, my brand new class or my new adventure, I'm going to remember this quote, and what I'm going to do is, just like Dorothy did, all I need to do to feel safe is to click my heels 3 times and I will be in my safety zone and my comfort zone that was Dorothy Gale's home. Are you ready to blow this popsicle stand? Let's go and let's do pole. All parked up and I'm filming on my iPhone now because I forgot the memory card for the SLR. That's what nerves do to you. Feeling a wee bit nervous. Got my skimpy shorts on and you got all the things going through your head thinking, am I wearing the right thing? Is my hair going to be okay? Have I got the right kind of supportive bra on? All that kind of stuff. So only time will tell, I suppose. And it's all these little things that we have niggling in us when we try something new. I'm quite excited, but I'm also quite nervous as well. I'm sure it's going to be brilliant fun. One thing I love about living by the sea is the views. I mean, look how ridiculously gorgeous that is. It's just incredible.
We've got some fresh new young talent doing some things that I know you haven't heard before.
1, 2, 3, listen. It's for the love of the shit that I do it, and I'll give my last breath to prove it. See, I'm a vet when it comes to this rap love, and if it's all I have, then I'm good, bruh. Drop the track, step back and watch me do it. If you listen what I'm saying, I'll walk you through it. J. Holmes, John Nevy, all night, all day, ain't nothing to it. Who knew it?
Show me how you do the monkey funk groove. Show me how you put the vibe into it. Show me how you do the monkey funk groove. Stop, no boss to move. Show me how you do the monkey funk groove. Show me how you put the vibe into it. Show me how you do the monkey funk groove. Stop, no boss to move, boss to move.
Well, I'm all done. That was really good fun. I can't hold the phone very well because my grip is knackered, so I'll update you more when I get home. So, all done. Brilliant class. So glad I went. So I walked in and there was a class already going on. So there's me worrying about walking into a room and making an idiot of myself. I just announced myself to the whole world as I walked in. I think when you do something new, it can be a natural thing to be worried, because there's all the stuff that goes along with it. You know, am I going to make a fool of myself? Can I do it? Am I going to compare myself to others? And that's really the crux of it. It's the fact that we compare ourselves to others and we think that we're just not going to be enough, or we're not going to be able to do it, and how that makes us feel, whether it makes us feel inferior or subordinate to other people. But the real fact of the matter is that we give these things a go, because when we do these sorts of things, we grow as a person. Now, I remember having a chat to my dad the other day on the sofa, and he said to me, I don't know why you do these things if you're frightened of them. And I said to him, well, you do these things so that you can actually grow, because if you don't try things, then you just stay exactly where you are. And Barry's got a really good saying, and his saying is this:
I'd rather regret I did something than regret I didn't do it.
And I think it's just brilliant and sums up everything perfectly. If you're like me and you perhaps are not very confident, which I know a lot of our guys are in our world, but we help them to be confident, to be able to walk in that room, to be able to hold their head up high and actually feel good about themselves, because that's what we want. We want to be happy, we want to feel good about themselves. So, click those heels 3 times and remember the quote, what if I fail? But oh my dear, what if you fly?